Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, beloved beings of light. I'm Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. Today is Wednesday, November 9th. We have powerful energy still flowing in from this powerful full blood moon and lunar eclipse. The total lunar eclipse yesterday in the sign of Taurus. We had a Trinity today. I wanted to get this quick video out to you before the middle of the day to get this information and gnosis out to our team and tribes all over this realm to be aware of this massive activation today. We'll talk a little bit more about this in tonight's full transmissions, but right now it's 1:26 p.m. PST. You could see we had this trinity of massive activations with these 6+ up into 7 earthquakes here in the South Pacific. We're seeing this energy here. As you can see, the tropics here. This is right on the Ring of Fire. The whole Ring of Fire, the whole Pacific ring is very activated today. So we're rising up with this blood moon energy and the lunar eclipse, the divine feminine energy, Mother Earth rising up, Gaia being activated. As you can see here around the Ring of Fire here, multiple activations here just south of the equator and just north across the ocean, across the Pacific. Here we had in Peru a 5-1. And then over here in Indonesia, 4-7, but it's right here in the South Pacific. We had east of Australia here and north of New Zealand. They're just calling this South Pacific, but you can see this right on the Tropic of Capricorn. This is, I see the tropics, the Tropic of Capricorn, the equator, and the Tropic of Cancer is the 3 dantians of Mother Earth. Dantian in Chinese, D-A-N-T-I-A-N. You learn a lot about this in the Taoist and Buddhist arts, especially in martial arts, Qigong, and Chinese medicine. Dantian has been translated as elixir field, or field of elixir. It's in the lower dantian in the belly, middle heart center, upper dantian, the skull, the brain, and the center of upper dantian, the crystal palace. I plan on doing very soon another whiteboard teaching when I get the free time, as all of you know, with these time accelerations and compressions and dilations. It's hard to get everything done in a day that we need, so when I get a free minute, I'm going to do another whiteboard teaching on some of these concepts and teachings and spiritual arts. But as you can see here on the map, and again, Dantian elixir field, also called Sea of Qi. Qi in Chinese, either Qi or Chi, 2 different ways to spell most Chinese and Mandarin. Qi is energy. So we say energy centers. There's 3 in the bodies, the Trinity, which connect with body, mind, spirit, past, present, future, father, mother, child, and spirit, the future, the culmination of energy. So the elixir is symbolizes a magical or medicinal potion. The elixirs. Now this, you learn a lot about this in alchemy. What about the elixirs. In the concepts in alchemy, we say transmuting lead to gold. It was symbolic of transforming physical matter back to light. Gold symbolizes the highest awakening. That's why you see gold in like the gold Buddha, the Christ, the gold ray of Christ. This is the highest consciousness, the higher consciousness. And the kings and the emperors of China, many of them were looking for immortality, seeking eternal bliss consciousness and immortality. So you always see, like King Arthur and Merlin and the emperors and their seers and magicians in all cultures, the shamans. And still today our peoples have these shamanic teachings. these elixirs, they believed, like the alchemists, that there was some kind of elixir that could be created. Now we know this is symbolic, but mercury was considered an elixir, and these magicians and seers and shamans were always concocting different kinds of elixirs of immortality. But we know in the esoteric teachings and transmissions, this is symbolic, and the immortality was the eternal life stream where you free yourself from the cycles of birth and death, from the time loops and stuff like that. We'll get more into that in the whiteboard teachings. I want to make this quick and get this out as soon as possible. So we're going to zoom in here where these 3 massive activations, you can see there's multiple in this area. There's about 7 or 8 activations. And the first began here with a 6.8, and this was at 9:38 UTC, November 999 portal. Look at how very deep, 628 kilometers. This goes deep into the earth, connecting with the crystalline core. Very deep. We're feeling this deep. You may be feeling this in your lower dantian, you know, the stomach, kidneys, bladder, up into the sacral. You know, this is all connected, activating. This is all part, also the gold symbolism of the Christos and the Buddha mind, connected with the solar plexus. It's the sun symbolism. Gold, always through time, through alchemy and esoteric teachings and Taoism, Buddhism. Gold, sun, silver, moon. Masculine, feminine, the yin, the yang. Yin, silver, yang, gold, or fire, water, kan, li. So we had the 6.899 activation, 628 and 68. So the 99, 99, 10 degree, the sky beings. We have the most powerful 7.0, 665. This was at 951. So that's a very powerful activation, and followed by another 66 at 623 kilometers at 1014. So within about a half hour to an hour, we had 3 of these powerful activations. You also might be feeling this in the kidneys, lower back. I know I woke up this morning, felt like there was a dagger in my lower back. So we're feeling what Mother Earth is feeling. Our dantians mirror Pachamama's dantians. So we're just feeling through these energies, allowing them to move through us. This is all part of the ascension process, the Great Awakening. So the Tropic of Capricorn, Capricornus from Latin, the horn goat or the sea goat. This also symbolizes, here's a couple images. You see the duality, the dual nature of reality, the yin, the yang, the dark, the light, emptiness, form. See, we have the tail of the fish, the horns of the goat, and the symbolism here. You see, it's like the V, which is like the horns of the goat, but also victory of the light, and then like the tail of the fish. But this is also symbolic. You see, with the victory, the attainment or the awakening, the realization of our true nature frees you from that 8 of the time loop. And the fish symbolized also by the Vesica Pisces. This is all sacred geometry too, something we need to remember. And see the breaking free of these time loops through the activation of our light body, our true form, our true avatars of light. And real quick here, before we finish this video, this was an image taken during the total lunar eclipse yesterday. Also, the sun 2 nights ago released a massive M 5.25 class flare, which is still flooding the earth with these higher gamma plasma waves. So we're feeling into that energy too. So, you know, get out into nature, get onto the earth if you can, bare feet on the earth, and see yourself connecting with the crystalline core of earth. So this was very symbolic, this full moon, and also the energies of the 11/11 portal this Friday, which is also Veterans Day. Very powerful portal of transformation, the gateway to the new earth. Many are seeing the 11/11 symbolism every day now. So we're feeling into that energy, combining with the eclipse, these powerful activations coming directly from Prime Creator, Mother, Father, God, Source Creator, we call the Great Mystery. So this is very special because, as you can see here, the red of the blood moon with the blue here on the edge of the moon, and this is a reflection of Uranus. So, you know, the alignment with Uranus and blue, also connected with Venus, the Venusian. So we see the red. This is a yin-yang here, the red and the blue. The red is the fire, the blue, the water. This is the physical manifestation of yin-yang. The non-physical, which is mostly symbolized, the black and the white. The black, emptiness, white form. Red is the yang on the yin-yang symbol of the Tai Chi. And the white and the red is the masculine, divine masculine, and the blue and the black, divine feminine, the yin. So yang masculine, yin feminine. And we're seeing this through this merging of the left and the right hemisphere of the brain, of the eagle and the condor, the eagle of the north, the condor of the south, the dragon of the east, the phoenix of the west came together after World War II. I teach about this in some of my Patreon teachings. I'll be teaching more time allotted in the near future about these concepts and practices and arts. So the yin, the yang come together in the middle dantian, the heart center, the still white magnetic light at the center of all things. So we see the red and the blue, very symbolic. See the symbols in the heavens mirrored on the earth, emptiness into form, as above, so below. It's a mirror reflection. So what Mama Earth, Pachamama, Mother Earth, Gaia feels, we're also feeling. So with this massive release, allow it just to move through you. You can breathe into it, anchor into the earth, let go, let go, let go. Keep going through and through and through until total compression breakthrough. This is it. This is the time. This is the time of the new earth, the rapture, the event. We are in it. We are the event. And we're activating it with the love of our heart center, of our Christ consciousness, the Christos, the Buddha mind, which is pure awareness, beyond all concepts, beyond all forms. So thank you for joining us today. Leave a comment below this video on what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. Be sure to join us tonight for our full transmissions, and help us with these new changes in YouTube algorithms. There's a huge decrease in the views we're getting, so several ways you could help us out to get these videos out to more people, to get more views, and to build our team and get this gnosis out to more of our people by liking the video, leaving a comment, and the best thing you could do is share with your social media, with your teams and tribes through Facebook, Twitter, all the social media. And if you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these teachings and transmissions and doing more whiteboard teachings, you can make a pledge or donation. All our links to Patreon, Stripe, PayPal, whatever platform you prefer, are on our website on Prime Disclosure, which takes you, eaglelovecondor.com, takes you right to our donation page. So thank you all very much for your support. The Eagle and the Condor send you so much love, bliss, and blessings. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and rise up, bright, virtuous ones of the new earth. In la ketch alakin. Namaste.